Hey guys, what's going on? Directly from Google, and they shipped out of Mira Loma here. The package arrived. I ordered it the day after it was available and came within 2 days, 48 hours to my door. Shipped locally out of LA to Mira Loma, that's in the LA region. So Google has their warehouse and their shipping set up. Doesn't always come from Silicon Valley, which is great. So here it is, the box. We're opening it up. Excited. Flat look of the box already. The Marshmallow look. Flat, minimalistic, and LGH 790 Nexus 5X. That's the model we're looking at here in quartz, or sort of an off-white if you want. LG logo on there, Android logo on there, and the Nexus 5X. Here's the box, and here's the phone up close. Let's have a look here. Looks really gorgeous. Has a grippy backside. Nice lines. Modern, minimalistic looking, not cheap looking at all. LG logo on the phone, Nexus, and here's the protruding camera. There's a two-tone on the sides. Also had a big flash, if you notice that. And here's the USB-C connector. Headphone jack. Here's another microphone. Bright screen, I must say. Yeah, letting you look at that for a moment. Here in comparison to the LG G4 with leather back. It feels light in the hand. 136 grams. Very light. Feels good. It's a different era of a phone. It's a different type of phone somehow. Here's the Google credit. And here's the little manual in there. And also the SIM card ejector. Probably a good idea to read the manual. And then we got the power supply. Let me look. I'm going to show you the specs here in a second. Yes, it's got 3 amperes output. Yeah, good powerful adapter. Very important. Sometimes companies cheap out with this included adapter. And look at this cable here. Also in white. It is the USB-C, the all-new standard. There's no adapter for micro USB in there, unfortunately, if you want to use some other charger. But anyways, USB-C, you can go in both sides. It's the same cable on both sides. It's an advantage as well. No USB, large USB on one side and then the smaller on the other. And you can flip it. So no more guessing which side is up or down and ruining potentially your socket. Here in comparison with the LG G4, the leather back, which is a beautiful phone, a little bit smaller, a little bit thicker on the edges, but overall thinner. The LG G4 protrudes out. And also the weight, it is lighter, a lot lighter than the iPhone 6s Plus, even lighter than the 6s, a little bit lighter than the LG G4. Here's the G3. Also thinner at the edges, but then protrudes out a little bit more. About the same size on the outside, even though the screen's bigger on the G3. Let's check out the phone a little bit. It's a different background here. It's white, and the tray goes up and down for the apps instead of left and right. So remember, this is also stock Android. Flat interface. Everything is flat here. Love the look. Calculator, and the calendar now has this compressed view where you only see things where there are events. It doesn't show you all the days, especially in this particular look here. Also looks flat, and yep, Christmas is coming. So I like that. That's not particular to Nexus 5X, but it's first phones that are getting it, the Nexus phones. Quick glance at the memory. Marshmallow is also better at showing the memory allocation and what app is using what and how often. The update just pushed through. Here on the left side, so you don't get bored. I'm playing a game already. I put that in after the fact, after the unboxing. Nice feature in the display side, press power button twice for the camera. So you press that twice, boom, camera pops up. This camera loads very fast, just as fast as the LG G4, maybe a tad faster, I would say. Gaming is nice. even while the screen recorder is going. That uses some CPU, so the CPU is definitely capable of working very well. Web browsing is nice as well. Nice flat looking chrome here, looking at the Pebble watch. On the left hand side we got Hero Run, Batman and the Flash. Runs without lag or anything. Nor did Asphalt 8 Airborne. And we got a flashlight built in. The flashlight, by the way, is very strong, stronger than on the LG G4.
Okay, Google, what's the weather like today?
Today's forecast for Los Angeles is 88 degrees and partly cloudy.
Works very well. The OK Google has been improved. Now it's more content aware. More about that later. Comparing LG G4 and the Nexus 5X, different screen tints. The G4 a little bit bluer, a little bit warmer on the Nexus, more like an iPhone, I would say. Both are very bright. Not as bright as the iPhone 6S. And here's how the camera loads. And here, side to side, recording 1080p. Give you an example. And I did a video of that, comparing it. On the left, you have the LG G4, one of the best cameras on the market. And on the right, quality is good for the Nexus 5X, but you can see that no image stabilization here takes its toll. You saw that. Camera is minimalistic as expected in stock Android, but some cool features, and we'll test out the camera quite a bit later at the end of the video. You can forward there. Web browsing is smooth even while apps are downloading and updating. Here's the camera HDR, so we got right into camera focusing, playing around with the HDR mode indoors. Very impressed with this camera. We're gonna do more and more camera. This is why I bought this phone. Large sensor, large pixels, good resolution. And when you zoom in, it was a cloudy day on the outside, so it correctly shows that window in HDR. Here's the photo. That's what came out. Isn't that nice? That's an indoor shot. Pomegranate is very nice. That's, you know, dark Starbucks on the inside as well. And that's an office shoot, HDR. Pretty dark. Beautiful shot here. Look at the depth of field on this photo here. It's a pumpkin in low light indoors. There's less light than this picture might want you believe. And here's a 4K video, downscaled to 1080p. And in 4K looks really, really good. No image stabilization, but so mount it somewhere. I'll hold it very steady. Here's the specs again. You can read that on the left-hand side. It's got the same processor as the LG G4. So we're going to get into all these details later. It's got pretty much state-of-the-art or state-of-the-art from last year's flagship phones technology built in. The internal storage, I got 5.77 gigabytes left after all that I put on there. I put tons of apps on there, and so it's fine for me. So if you compare the specs here, it's got great resolution, great pixel density, and is lightweight compared to the LG G4 and the iPhone 6S and 6S Plus. So it sits right there in terms of specifications. Thanks for watching. We're going to be back with more photos comparing it to the LG G4, comparing it to the Nexus 6P. We're also going to compare it to the upcoming HTC A9, which I'm very interested. So a lot of work to do with this phone. I'm very excited. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.